in our #1 favorite city in the entire world, Tokyo. And we are very hungry. We are ready to try Japanese snacks, sweets, different types of foods that we have probably never heard before. I mentioned in one of my previous videos that when people think of Japan, they usually think of sushi and seafood, but there is so much more than just sushi and just seafood here in this country. I hope I can show you a little bit of the different types of foods that you can find here. We are here in the neighborhood of Ginza, which is one of the shopping areas of Tokyo. This is where the famous Tsukiji fish market used to happen. Nowadays it's a Toyosu market, which is the other side of the bay. I have here another video where we visited the Toyosu market. Nowadays they don't have the fish auction here anymore, which was very famous, but they still have the street market. So I think it would be interesting to check it out. I am also posting content from Japan and from other parts of the world in my Instagram. So if you haven't followed me yet, go check my Instagram and follow me. You can send me a message and we can have a chat. You can also find lots of dry seafood here.
Do you know what this is?
Yes, so this is tamagoyaki, which is the Japanese omelette. And it's a little sweet. They also have milkshake from omelette. Okay, so this is tamagoyaki. It's a Japanese style omelette. They actually make it in thin layers and then they fold it in a special sort of pan that is specific for tamagoyaki. And they are also a little bit on the sweet side compared to the Western omelette. So let's have a try. Yeah, there is this sweet syrup. I think it's sweet soy sauce. It actually kind of tastes like a pudding. It's really interesting. It's also very juicy because of the syrup and very fluffy as well. And because of the way that it's prepared, this omelette is delicious in itself. You don't need to add extra ingredients.
It's actually almost more like a pancake with a little syrup. It's like fluffy and dense at the same time. I usually don't care too much for like sweetened versions of things that usually are savory, but this I like.
It's super crowded and I see long lines for some of the food stands, so we have to make a good choice. Okay, some of the places that are on my list are completely packed with huge lines. It's insane, it's insane. One of the few options here in the market that does not have huge lines, it's actually selling A5 wagyu beef, which is one of the best qualities of beef, but it's quite expensive. It's like 4,000 yen for one skewer. So no wonder there is no huge lines at this place, but you know, since we don't want to spend too much time queuing, we decided to come here and pay a little extra.
Very broad.
So this is probably the most expensive meat skewer I've ever gotten in my whole life. So it better be worth it. Wagyu sauce. Wow, the flavor is amazing. It has a very tender texture as well. I love that it's just seared on top.
Oh, that's good. I also love the fattiness of it. Definitely up there with the best beef I've ever had. Delicious, what a breakfast.
Yeah, the Wagyu beef is one of the best quality beefs in the whole world. It's made from black Japanese cattle, and this type of meat is very famous for how delicate and how tender it is.
It has this like marbled fat for some reason. This cow species has that, and you can really tell it's so amazingly fatty in the right way when you eat it.
Yeah.
It's like very soft and it melts away. It's so delicious.
It's delicious. Amazing. We're already off to a good start.
Thank you.
But actually the squid itself is not super flavorful, but because it has a barbecue flavor and it's a little chewy, well, this barbecue flavor adds to it.
Yeah, it has a typical savoriness of seafood, if you know what I mean. I also like this combination with the soy sauce on top. It's definitely something new.
Especially also consistencies. People underestimate this a little bit, how much that matters to the dish.
Yeah.
Like for instance with the previous beef, like how it just melts away in your mouth and the fattiness, delicious. And here the chewiness and then the more crunchy, I guess, outside. Very interesting.
Cool, so this shop specializes in matcha, different types of green tea toasted with brown rice, roasted green tea, and we prefer getting from one of these specialized shops rather than from just any store, because then we know the quality is much better. Oh look, they have the whisker, so we can make matcha at home. So, this is sea urchins.
I find it interesting that here these sea urchins seem to be like a real luxury, whereas in Italy it was like one of the cheaper pastas, if I remember correctly.
Okay, I gotta be honest, this market is a little too chaotic for my taste. Some of the places that I was planning on going to, you have to queue for at least an hour. Others are quickly sold out, and there's so many people. I think it's a better idea if we go to a really nice department store here nearby, where we can also try different types of food. What do you think?
I agree. I mean, I don't mind queuing if it's like 2 hours for a Michelin star ramen, but for one onigiri, it seems a little bit much.
You can get a really good quality onigiri at other places outside of the markets, and you don't have to queue for 1 hour for that. Ginza is full of nice shops with like fashion and also lots of foods and cafes, so there's plenty of options nearby. So we are now heading to the Mitsukoshi, where they have 2 floors of foods. I love the food courts at the department stores in Japan. They are like no other in the world. From very traditional Japanese foods to all sorts of international food as well. There's so many options. Where shall we start? Oh, we are definitely trying some of these fresh onigiri. Look at this one with the huge tempura shrimp on top. They also have squid salads. We just had squid, so we are going to skip that. The curry. We keep seeing these deep fried fish cakes everywhere, so we are gonna go for the mameda, which is the number 1, plus the cherry blossom because it's in season. And this department store has also a rooftop garden, so you can just grab snacks and foods downstairs and then you can bring it up here to the rooftop and have it here. So this is actually originally Russian. They make their own twist in it and it becomes sort of this Japanized international foods. So this one has the famous Japanese curry filling inside.
This was actually one of the main surprises for me. The first time we visited Japan, that curry is so popular here.
Because the curry in Japan, unlike Indian or Thai curry, it's actually not that spicy. Okay, it's a very interesting dough. Let's see what is it like on the inside. The delicious flavor of Japanese curry. So inside there is onions, beef, all cooked in the Japanese curry. As I mentioned, it's not spicy at all. It's very mild, but it still has a curry flavor. Delicious.
The dough looks very nice. I forgot how good this Japanese curry is. Love this dough. It's usually something that you would see in like a sweets. So 50th anniversary, so that's how long they've been in business.
Nice.
My brain is telling me that this is going to be a little sweet somehow.
But I don't think it's gonna be sweet.
It actually is.
Really?
Because the outside has the sweet soy sauce in it.
Oh, okay.
It's like soaked in that a little bit.
Oh, that actually makes me think that this might not be fish on the outside, is it? This is giving me tofu. It's actually a deep fried tofu. Like a tofu layer on the outside. This is really surprising to me. Delicious. The rice is slightly salty and full of flavor because of the herbs. And then the sweet layer around it makes it an interesting combination. So now I'm gonna try the one with the cherry blossoms. And if you can see here, there is even a cherry blossom leaf on top of it. Like the taste of the cherry blossom leaf is very interesting. To me, it tastes a little bit like spinach. Okay, this one is giving me sweet rice on spinach.
Oh, it's nice. I think I can really taste the sakura. I quite like this one, and I'm thinking cinnamon, but I think I've said that in every other sakura-based product that we've tried. I said, oh, this reminds me of cinnamon. So maybe sakura tastes like cinnamon to me.
Okay, so we have here the two croquettes.
It was a beef truffle, right? And this one was shrimp.
And these are the sauces. We have to use Google Translate to figure out what it means.
Truffle, mushroom sauce, so that goes with
Truffle
this.
mushroom sauce, ooh.
Tartar sauce, okay.
Tartar sauce, so that goes with the shrimp. Wow, the sauce looks great. Wow, I can already tell from the outside, it looks so crispy. I will start with the truffle. Oh, the smell of the truffles. I love it. Oh my god. This outside layer is so crispy. It's a very thin layer, and then there is this mash on the inside. So good. I am a huge fan of truffles, so for me this is amazing. Wow. I'm speechless. I'm having a culinary orgasm here with this croquette. The little pieces of mushroom together with the truffle, it's a great combination.
Is there also mushroom inside, do you think? If this is potato based, then this is one of the best ones I've had. This truffle sauce really brings it to another level.
The dough is just made so perfectly. It's a little bit oily, but not too much. And the inside is just super, super creamy.
Excellent. Excellent. This one is much more consistency inside, much more of a bite. There's like actual real pieces of shrimp in it.
Wow.
Not just like mash. The sauce is so good with it.
So I see the huge pieces of shrimp.
Wow, this is delicious. I'm realizing that I love like a croquette with some bite inside.
Almost completely filled with just shrimp.
These may be some of the best croquettes I've ever had.
It's kind of like a gourmet version of a normal croquette.
Yeah, right?
There's so many pieces of shrimp. The tartar sauce, the dough is perfect. And shrimp croquettes are super popular here in Japan. Actually, shrimp croquettes and pork croquettes as well.
Is that a panko?
Yeah. I love that the panko layer around it makes this crunchy sound every time you bite into it. It's worth coming to the food hall of these department stores because you can always find really good quality fresh food. So now we go to a classic Japanese snack that is nowadays becoming more and more popular all over the world, the onigiri. I managed to open the onigiri. It's not an easy task. Okay, intact. The onigiri that you usually buy in the convenience store, sometimes they come with a little sticker, so you can just do this, pull down, and then pull to the sides, and the onigiri already opens for you.
Oh, it's actually, you make it sound easier than it is.
It's not easy, it's not easy. It's still a challenge if you're not used to it. I actually managed. I'm proud of myself. Wow, I'm really curious. So we have here two onigiris. One onigiri is with the shrimp tempura or ebi tempura in Japanese, and the other is the one with the plum. So this is this typical Japanese plum that is actually very sour. This is a quintessential Japanese flavor to me because it's something that you cannot really find anywhere else. I think I'm gonna start with the shrimp one because the flavor is a little less intense than the one with the plum. If you're not familiar with onigiri, it's basically a rice ball, of course, Japanese rice ball, which is much more fluffy and they stick together. And the fillings vary, of course. Since this has a big shrimp inside, the filling is not on the inside. but it's wrapped in this seaweed sheet, which is called nori. And then it has also some lettuce or some sort of plant on the inside. Shrimp tempura, which is a shrimp with this dough around it. And I can see here that there is some sauce. I have no idea what kind of sauce it is. Let's try. The sauce seems to me like it's a dense and darker soy sauce, but I can taste a little bit of yuzu here as well. The shrimp is very meaty.
I like that soy sauce around it. I love this rice.
So now we are going with the Japanese plum. Ooh, sour. In the beginning, you have this sort of sourness explosion in your mouth, but as you eat it, it solves itself. So it's not so bad. It's not too sour. It's just a little bit. Well, it's not just a little bit.
Now we've talked about acquired tastes. This plum really is an acquired taste. The first time you're like, oh my god, what the hell is this? But I've grown to quite like it actually. So like sour and salty. It seems like there's a little jam or something in it. Oh, I like it.
I'm gonna give it 20.
Choose a place. It's really beautiful here. And then we have a view of Ginza. Nice, right? So we got here two cakes from Fujiya. Fujiya is a very famous Japanese pastry chain. They opened the first store over 100 years ago and they have been very successful all over Japan since then. They are the ones also responsible for introducing the Christmas tradition of eating strawberry cake. The Christmas here in Japan is different from Christmas in the West because it's not really a religious holiday, it's more like a sort of Valentine's Day. So couples tend to get together and eat strawberry cake during Christmas. And the Japanese strawberry cake is made with soft layers of sponge cake with premium strawberries. And this one that we got is a little more special because it also has matcha inside. So this is the strawberry cake and this is a matcha cake with beans on top. Looks delicious. So Tim has been wanting strawberry cake.
Like not strawberry cake with this one specifically because it just looks so soft and appealing somehow.
So this strawberry cake is made with soft layers of sponge cake, premium strawberries from Japan, and it also has a feeling of matcha from Kagoshima Prefecture. The smell of the Japanese strawberry, so good. Ooh. So there is more strawberries inside.
It's basically just like a very light whipped cream with some strawberry, and then there's like biscuit at the very bottom. Yeah, now I see a little bit of matcha. I actually like that the ratio of cake and whipped cream is like this.
So you have a little bit of a light strawberry jam. It's not too sweet. Then you have this layer of this creamy matcha and then more pieces of strawberry. The whipped cream is perfectly balanced and then on the bottom you have the very soft sponge cake. Well, there are also some pieces of the sweet beans.
Yeah.
The consistency of the whipped cream is also perfect. Very light and very airy. So now we're about to have a double milk crab cake made with uji matcha and brown sugar from Tarama Island. And I also like that they add the sweet beans on top with some sprinkle of gold. The layers, like these crab layers, are very light and I love the flavor of matcha. Like matcha is one of my favorite things ever, seriously. This to me tastes more like a cake, while the other one tastes more like whipped cream, light dessert. Here there is much more of a taste of dough, but the cream of the matcha is really good and beautiful.
Might be unexpected, but maybe I like this one even more than the other one.
Really? Funny, I prefer the other one because I like it when it's creamier.
I think this one is a bit more special. You see the layers.
Yeah, very thin layers of crepe.
I wouldn't call it crab. And then with some matcha paste added between them.
I also got this matcha cake. Well, this is actually a version of a typical Japanese cake. Oh, so it does have the red beans inside?
Maybe it's just to be paired with a matcha or something.
So this is the classic dorayaki, which is a Japanese red bean pancake. You can literally find dorayaki everywhere in Japan. And I think it's probably the most popular Japanese sweet. If I'm wrong, please correct me in the comments. I like it. And this is the perfect combination to have with a coffee on the side. The pancake is very fluffy and the bean paste is more on the sweet side.
It's nice, it's a little drier than the cake that we just had. And I like how the filling is a mix of like a bean mix and actual beans, the whole beans in it. It gives it a little variety in textures.
Here at the rooftop of the Tokyo Plaza, there is this really nice area. I really like these green walls that they have around. The name of this terrace is called Kiriko, and it's so interesting to me because there is this like huge contrast between the very urban landscape of Tokyo skyscrapers and the wall of nature around you. This is just a small fraction of all the foods that we have tried here in Japan. I have an entire playlist here full of Japanese videos where I show you guys a little bit of the country, but we also try local food from different regions of Japan. We try pastries, we try like beef, seafoods. And if you haven't subscribed yet, make sure to subscribe because there's plenty of content coming up. And I see you guys on the next one. Sayonara!